Hi guys, I'm Kim and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here yet again today. I am here today to talk you through my August 2023 budget plan. So, for those of you who aren't aware, I had a baby on the 28th of June. So our son Parker Reese was born in June. And yeah, we've just been getting used to newborn life and trying to learn how to adapt our budget to this new time or season of our life. So you will see this semi-reflected a bit in our August budget plan, but I am going to talk you through exactly what we plan to spend for the month of August, and I'm going to talk you through our sinking funds as well. So if that is something that interests you, then stick around. Okay, so this is my August budget plan. So I'm going to run you through everything that we plan to spend for the month of August, and yeah, let's see what the plan is. For those of you who aren't aware, I think I explained in the intro that I am currently on maternity leave and I am on half pay for the first part of my leave. So that will get me through till December. So my income is a lot less, and Ben and I both get paid monthly. So for the month of August, we plan to bring in $7,216. And now I'm going to talk you through where we plan to spend that money for the month. So the mortgage for the month, we will be spending $2,388.48. Planning to spend $125 on electricity. It will probably be a little bit more than that, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to leave it at that and then adjust the actual. $125 on gas, $75 on water, $250 on council rates, $300 on our Foxtel and internet, $130 for my phone, $85 for Ben's phone. Health insurance for the month, we're going to spend $109. Home insurance will be $145.74. My car insurance for the month will be $68.08. Ben's car insurance will be $79.08. My car registration will be $47.13. Ben's car registration will be $47.13 also. So subscriptions for the month, we're going to be spending $17.99 on Canva, $6.99 for Amazon Prime, $14.99 for Apple iCloud, $4 for OnePass, $11.99 for Google Play, $15.99 for Netflix, $11.99 for Spotify. But having said that, I'm pretty sure that I did get an email saying that that was going up. Let me just have a look. It's going up to $12.99. So let me just up that. Okay. $14 for Stan and $14.99 for Disney Plus and $15.95 for Xbox. For our daily living expenses, which can be very variable, I've planned to spend $200 for fuel because we haven't really been going out that much, but that might change because I can start driving again soon. But I'm going to leave it at $200 for the month. Groceries and household, I've budgeted $1,300, although last month I did go over on this as well. So I'm going to try a bit better this month at planning with groceries and stuff like that, because last month was the first month of bringing our son home and having a newborn, and I definitely we weren't cooking as much, so I was buying probably a lot more expensive kind of foods, like heat and eat, ready to go sort of stuff. I'm hoping to try and get myself into a bit of a routine, so we'll see how we go. Dine out and takeaway, I've budgeted $300. I might up that to $350. Entertainment $150. And our splurge money $721. So splurge money is 10% of our total income for the month, split between the two of us. So we both get 5% each of the month's intake to do whatever we want with and have no questions asked spending. And that seems to work really well for us. So having said all that, for the month of August, we plan to spend $6,825.52 on our planned expenses. So that leaves us with an estimated total amount to save towards sinking funds of $390.48 for the month. So this is without dipping into the $20,000 that we saved for my maternity leave. So we were really fortunate last month to not have to touch the mat leave savings at all for the month of July. And I'm hoping to see how we go for August to see if we can do that again, because obviously that just means more money that gets to stay in our account. But if not, that's what that money was there for, and it was basically so we didn't have to completely compromise too much on our lifestyle. And I know August is a pretty busy month. I've got a lot of medical appointments coming up, and also there's some birthdays and just bits and pieces that I know, things that are going to happen where we may have to use some of that funding. So I haven't entered in where our sinking funds are at for the moment, but I'll just give you an idea of where we are at and what sinking funds we have that we are adding to and actively using. So we have my mat leave fund, which, as I said before, currently has $20,000 in it. We have an emergency savings fund. We have an opportunity fund, a baby fund. So this is going to be for things like nappies, bottles, anything that we find that we're going to need for him. Like, for example, last month we ended up purchasing a formula maker dispenser thing because unfortunately I'm having a few issues with like the breastfeeding side of things. So he's having a lot more formula than we anticipated, so we're mixed feeding, therefore we invested in this like little formula making machine thing. So really anything for baby, specifically for baby, that's what that fund is going to be for. We have an AFL Grand Final fund because this year in September we are going to the AFL football grand final. We have a gifts fund, a car maintenance fund, a Christmas fund, a miscellaneous fund, a medical fund, dog medical, home improvements, clothing, my credit card fee, dog grooming and food, which reminds me I have to pay the dog registration. Oh, that's down here. We'll get to that, don't worry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Personal grooming, so that's for things like haircuts, my nails, if I get my lashes tinted, if my husband gets his beard trimmed, anything like that, that's what that personal grooming falls under. Garden, ambulance cover, RAA, emergency services levy, dog registration, and the doorbell subscription. So yeah, that's what funds we have that we are actively using, adding to, and using on a daily basis. If you are interested, then watch in a month's time and see where we ended up with the August budget, and stay tuned because I will be posting my July budget wrap up soon, and I am also going to be posting my birth story of Parker. So yeah, if that interests you, then yeah, definitely make sure you check all that stuff out. Okay, so that's it. That was my August budget plan. I hope that you enjoyed having a little bit of an insight into what I think our August is going to look like and how I hope to try and stay on track. Let me know down below if you have any like financial goals for August at all. I would love to hear if you've got anything like that you'd like to share. And yeah, nothing else too exciting. I do have my birth story video coming out soon if it's not already, so make sure you keep a lookout for that. I'm gonna talk you through everything about Parker's birth, and I'm going to introduce you to him, and yes, I'm just like super loving being his mum. I'm so happy to be in this position in my life now where I get to be a mum, I get to take 12 months off work. I'm just very fortunate because I know a lot of people can't do that. But yeah, so if that sort of thing interests you, then definitely stay tuned. Also, if you like the spreadsheet that I was using, I do have a version of it for sale in my Etsy store, so I will link that down below. It is an instant download to Excel. It is only a very small fee. It comes pre-populated with the formulas that you need, and it has tabs that you can copy over to create either monthly or annual budgets. And yeah, there is a video here on YouTube where it talks you through how to set it up if you're new to it. But yeah, like I said, that's linked down below, and if that interests you, feel free to check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that little bell, and that way you'll get notified of my videos in the future. And until next time, bye!